Happy December 12th. It's a Friday. It's 7:27, but so I woke up today at 6:45, just kind of woke up or whatever, and I checked my phone to see what time it was, make sure I didn't oversleep or anything, and then got an email that my teacher's sick again today, my host teacher, but it's a PL day. I was like, shoot, because I don't really know. Sorry, I've never been to one before, so I don't really know what it's gonna be like, and so I'm kind of nervous about that, honestly, just because I don't want to look stupid wandering around not knowing what to do. Sorry, which probably won't happen, but I don't know, just would rather not have to go in. My goodness, I don't know, I'm coughing, but would rather not have to go in blind, but kind of unavoidable, and I guess this way it kind of makes me just get thrown right into it and not rely on somebody else, so it's fine. But anyways, I ran out of bagels. I only made 4. Silly me. So I'm having an apple and then I'm gonna have a granola bar, but it's really dark out today. Look at that. I feel like it's gotten darker as the week's gone on, which is kind of sad. Hey vlog, back from the day. It was pretty good. I think I said before that my host teacher person was sick again, and it was a PL or pilot day, whatever they call it. But he had actually emailed the next door neighbor teacher, in the classroom next door, to say that he wasn't there and asked if he could kind of make sure I knew what I was doing. So that was very nice of him. And yeah, the other guy let me kind of follow him to whatever the different things were, so I knew what to do. And yeah, gave me some good info, some of his teacher wisdom. He's retiring this year, so it's kind of it's as far as experience as I'm going to be able to find as far as someone telling me stuff, so that was kind of nice. Went to a math planning kind of thing in the morning where they just talked about how they can make math better, and then went to one in the afternoon about the Gaia project, which I didn't know that was started in Florenceville, but that was kind of cool, and it made sense, I guess, because I remember doing a lot, I feel like it was fairly common when I was in school. But yeah, and that was pretty much it. Just those 2 things. Went until 3:15 and then got out. It's now 4:20. Whoa. But I'm having some frozen grapes. And yeah. Hello vlog. I'm here at a school to go see A Christmas Carol, a production by I think they're called the Atlantic City Ballet or something, and I'm pretty sure it's a musical. I may have been misled, but I don't know why I would think that. Actually, the reason I think that is because all the promotion I've seen about it has been just ballet stuff, but then they call it a musical, they don't call it a ballet, so I think there's musical involved, or acting and stuff as well. I just saw someone get out of their car. I'm not entirely sure if I'm at the right door, because it specified in an email they sent me which entrance to use, and I just put the address into Google Maps, and I don't know if I actually am at the right entrance, so we're just gonna watch this person and see what they do. But ooh, someone's playing some loud music. I actually don't see where that person went, but hopefully I'll be able to figure out how to get in. It's literally not for another 35 minutes, so I'm actually pretty early, which pretty rare for me, but it's still a good thing. Hey vlog, back from the show. So, 1, turns out I was in the wrong parking lot, but it was fine, I just walked around. 2, it was interesting. So I go in, and there's so many people in there, and they're scanning your ticket, and they scanned mine a bunch of times because it wasn't working, because I guess there was a crack on my phone screen, so they couldn't it wouldn't pick it up. I was kind of I can just show you that the email is literally from your website, but they wanted to get it scanned. And then there was ushers taking your receipts. So I was okay, pretty official thing. But then it was it was so weird. The lights in the theater, half of them went off, but half of them just stayed on. So it was very bright in there. And then people were just getting up all the time and leaving in the show. There was my row, the row that I was in was full, and the one in front was full. By the end of the show, there was no one left. They all had just left at some point. I was what is happening? It was really weird. There was a young family behind me, and not really their fault, but their son who they brought with them was not having a good time. So he was just, like, complaining about it the whole time. Like, I thought this was a concert. Like, this is blah, blah, blah. And, like, the mom was like, stop talking. I was not happy. But, yeah, it was strange how relaxed it was, given that it was a performance that people put a lot of time and effort into. But it was good. It was fun. There was lots of little kids in it, which was really cute. Some cool, like, ballet numbers. It was a musical, and then just every now and then there was, like, a ballet-only number in it, or it'd be, like, musical theater, but then they're doing ballet dances to the musical theater songs. So, yeah, pretty good time. My phone did die midway through, or, like, towards the end, so I had to navigate my way back, which was kind of scary. Almost didn't know if I'd make it. It was also annoying because I didn't have music from my phone, so I was trying to just listen to the radio, and I don't know what I was on, because it was, like, I would click, like, the search button or whatever to make it, like, find a channel that was actually available on the radio, and literally all of them were, like, the fuzziest things ever, and they were all just people talking. I was like, I'm literally in downtown Moncton. Why is there not a single radio station? It was ridiculous. And then I was like, this is dumb. So I just clicked radio again to shut it off. And then it went to what the normal radio was. So I don't know what I was on before, but so yeah, not the best drive. I also am very tired and was extremely hungry towards the end of it, which I had said before. But I thought that this was probably going to be like max 2 hours. So like 7, you leave at 9 type of thing. No, it's currently 10:28, so I left at, like, 6, and about 4 hours later I got back, which is insane because it's 15 minutes away, so it was, like, actually very long, but it wasn't even that the show was decently long, but at the beginning they did, like, acknowledgments of, like, everyone worked so hard, thanks to this person, like, that type of thing. I swear it was at least 25 minutes. It felt so long. I was like, hurry up. I'm not here to listen to this. But it's fine. Acknowledge whoever, you know. But then, and I was also tired at that point, so I was like, I'll just shut my eyes. But I felt bad doing that because it was so bright in there. But then the intermission also felt like it was like half an hour. Plus, I couldn't be on my phone, so I was like, let's wrap it up. Keep going. I'm bored. But overall, it was good. When it was actually happening, it was good. It was just took a lot longer than I expected, and that plus being tired, plus being hungry, plus not knowing how I was going to get home was not the most ideal as far as being in a positive mood. But that's okay. Now I'm just having some ice cream for an evening snack. It's in this container, but this is actually the ice cream I made. Also, I think if you've seen the past vlogs, I'm pretty sure I said in it something when I was making my ice cream about, like, I don't know if I should churn it more. Maybe I think I should. I should not have. It's definitely overchurned, so it's kind of gritty, which good to know, because I didn't know that that's what overchurning does. I thought this was because the ratio in the recipe was off or something, so I didn't know why sometimes the recipe worked well and sometimes it doesn't, but I think it's just that I've been overchurning it, so I'll have to try it sometime and just do it for the 20 minutes and see if it makes it any better. But I was planning to make brownie pudding tonight, but I'm not going to because it's really late, so that'll be a tomorrow thing. Also a tomorrow thing, I have class. I'm also gonna have to submit a couple of things. But yeah, other than that, today was pretty good. Better than I expected it would be, honestly, so that's a positive. And now I'm gonna eat a little bit more ice cream until I'm not starving anymore, and then go to bed.